I'm Wango. I'm Wango Galiaga. Yeah. I guess everyone knows I found out last August that I was HIV positive, and then came out with the news about it in public in December 1 during World AIDS Day. I've never hid anything about myself ever. I have no secrets except those that my friends ask me to keep for them. But other than that, for me personally, I have no secrets. All my embarrassing stories, all my everything about me, somebody knows. So my whole life is an open book. And me and my family were talking, and I told them that, I don't want to hide the fact that I have HIV because, if things are going to change, people are going to ask questions, and I don't want to lie. I cut out lying from my life a long time ago, and it was such a... It's so light for it. It's a wonderful feeling to not have to lie. And I didn't want to have to start lying about this. And I didn't want to lie about it, so I said I'll just tell everyone. People said that it was a risk coming out and telling the world that I was positive. It wasn't a risk at all. I had nothing to lose by coming out into the public with it. In fact, I gained so much more. But if I had lost people in the process, I wouldn't have lost people who mattered. Really. I just would have lost people who had problems, who had issues with sick people. If I lost a job, I wouldn't have wanted to be part of a company anyway if they didn't have the progressive attitude to think. It's been about 7-8 months since I found out I was HIV positive. It's really strange because I thought that my life was going to be so much more different, and actually it hasn't changed much. And so I'm still working, I'm still going out and seeing my friends. I still drink quite a bit. I still hang out. I'm still going out of town. I think I said I'm working. I have 4 jobs. I'm working a lot. My time is my own, at least. That's the important part. One of the things that I like to do, it's probably my only gimmick now, is going to karaoke. We go to the bar, and it's karaoke. It's karaoke, but instead of a machine, it's a rock band. So you're singing to a live rock band, rock songs, in front of an audience. Really fun, really cool stuff. I think that's one reason why people are so afraid to take the test, is that when you find out that you have it, you think everything's over. And everything's gonna have to change, and people don't want to do the changes. I didn't want to do the changes, and in fact, I think I still don't want to do the changes. I think I'm still partying a little too much. I still think I'm doing a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be doing. I only came into that realization like yesterday, and I had my first cold since coming out of the hospital. I was in the hospital for 2 months for meningitis, and I started having a cold, and I was scared it might be pneumonia, and I was having like a pain in my throat, and I was like, shit, if this is pneumonia, if I have to go back to the hospital, this is serious, and this is scary. And then I realized, you know what, yeah, my life didn't change much. I was talking to a friend, a really, really, really good friend of mine. He told me that you're too busy trying to prove that you're alive and that everything's okay, that, you've bitten off more than you can chew. So after this, I promise I'm gonna start taking care of myself much better. Your life is gonna have to change. You're gonna have to take care of yourself, but you're gonna have to adjust the way you live your life. You need to get your 8 hours of sleep. You have to make sure you don't miss your medicine. You don't miss your treatment. So I just wish that people would be more open to the people who are victims of this disease. I guess I'm happy that I get to be the chance to be the one to show everyone that, hey, it's not so scary. Give them a chance. Give others a chance to breathe easy and just be themselves. Because it doesn't change them. It just means they're sick and they have to take care of themselves better, but it doesn't change anything about them. Living with HIV, that's the important part. You can't stop living.
And I feel your fear, and I know it's out of love, and I feel the wind, and I know it's out of love, and I feel your burning eyes, burning holes straight through my heart. It's out of love.
Started exploring the upper sex when I was really young.